Hello there, beautiful people, and welcome back to All Things Love. I am your beautiful hostess, Miss Sharon. Thank you guys so much for returning to this channel. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate you. So check it out, y'all. You know how you fantasize that kind of like your knight in shining armor coming into your life and sweeping you off of your feet, the ideal partner, your dream come true, your fairy tale love, the person you would fantasize about, the person you would imagine having a life with. What if you was presented with an opportunity of being around somebody here who could change your life, but not only change your life, but really you could really see yourself falling in love with this person here. So this is the subject. This is a young lady here who has been working on this particular company for, I believe she said, maybe a year and a half. And she said she thinks she's falling in love with her boss. Now it's the boss of the company. He's wealthy. She gets paid very, very handsomely. I mean, it's kind of like a blue collar job. And she began to say how it's noticeable how he does make a difference between her and everybody else. Because she said when she said that they give her shade and they, send her the evil eye and, you know what I'm saying, whispering, huddling up, and you know how they do on your job when it gets messy because you get competition. You know how it is. Women are very, very competitive because she said that she could imagine that probably before she started working there, all of the ladies probably had their eye on this boss. Um, he's a bachelor. He's extremely handsome. He's in shape. He's a catch, and he's middle aged. He doesn't even have any children. So you already know these chickens have been on this person. So she would say things like how the women would, come dressed, all provocatively, all sexy, coming all out with their camel toe hanging all out, showing their ass, showing their cleavage. You know what I'm saying? Just being very, very obvious. But she said that she never saw this boss ever flinch. So she said it became kind of embarrassing because they were just throwing themselves at this boss, and he never took the bait. He never flinched. He never did any of those things. And she said she always separated herself. She said when she first started working there, it was a beautiful opportunity for her, and she knew she did not have the luxury of effing that. You know how you get you once, what you quote unquote once in a lifetime opportunities. This was like a once in a lifetime opportunity. So quite naturally, she's gonna be on the grind. God dang it, she's gonna prove herself. She's gonna get that money because she's paid very, very nice, like I said. And so check it out, in that energy of her doing such an exceptional job because she did not follow, because they clicked up in there. They clicked up at this business here, and they did their job, of course, but it was a lot of competition. It was a lot of gossiping. It was a lot of mess. But she stood her ground. She distanced herself, and that was one of the other reasons why she felt like she was kind of targeted or singled out, was because she did not, gossip, because they were just like if she ever went in the break room and they were in there, that's all they were talking about. She said is the boss. And she thought it was very, very distasteful and very, very tacky, that they were just so openly, just talking about their boss. But I guess this guy really was a catch. I'm getting big D energy. He's a bachelor. He's easy on the eyes. He got the paper. And he doesn't chase after every pretty thing that he sees, because obviously he's used to the best. And so by her staying to herself, she drew attention from this boss, where he started noticing her more. I say the plot thickens, honey. Yes, he started noticing her more because she was not with the rest of them, because obviously he wasn't looking for that over there. And so, like she said, you could start telling that really in an indirect way he had already chose her. She was his pet, so to speak, because he was doing special things for her, and she said he would just do things openly, like he passed by her or say something like, and he complimented how lovely she looks today, or I'm talking about the boss was doing this, y'all. Telling her how lovely she looked and all those things, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't tiptoe around. God damn it, that's his shit. So, he walked around with the man in charge because I'm getting emperor energy, and so he would do little things, and so they built a strong work relationship, and she was able to elevate very quickly, because he did find favor in her, and so he promoted her, and so he promoted her into to the way where she became kind of like his personal assistant. So he got her away from with the hyenas. He pulled her away from all of the static because he realized that she had something unique now. She was already like this before she started working there. It's just that what she was already like was going to benefit her. And so, like I said, he made her his personal assistant. And whenever he flew out of town for business, baby, please believe she was in first class right along with him. And they had the best of everything. And like I say, she was not used to that. She said she was not used to that lifestyle. This was something that she had never experienced in her life. So she knew she had to be serious about it. And she said, but the thing is that he doesn't get out of line with her on a personal level. He treats her with respect. Y'all, she even has something like a clothes allowance. I mean, it's like this is up there. This is wealth energy. This is secrets. This is who's and the well-known societies type of energy. And she would never have to pay for anything, and anything that she got, she could keep. So she was really elevated. She had a company car. She was making so much good money she could buy her own, but she never had to use any of her stuff. And anytime she flew out of town with him, they was getting picked up by limousines, god dang it. They wasn't renting no cars. They were being chauffeured. But she said that he's never really just came on to her, but she said one particular day, he mentioned in a jokingly way that he think he's ready to settle down and get married, and he kind of laughed at. He said, because I got everything else, and he just laughed it off and walked off. Her thing is, what do you think he is insinuating? Because a man like that, they're not gonna beat around the bush. But I can understand that this is a very, 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 very big move for this, what I feel like, quote unquote, a emperor energy to be doing here. So I think he was just planting that seed in her energy so she can prepare. God dang it. He's like, look here, little mama, now you've been around here now. I done took you away from all of the chaos over there. Now I done elevate you, and I done brought you to the throne of wealth. Now I'm thinking about marriage now. Now, ain't nobody else been close to me because I done made you my person. I'm talking about, she said that she had access to so much money. I'm not saying that she was thinking anything negative, but she was just looking at the position that she was in. She had access to so much stuff, but she was an honest soul, and that's why she got it. So what she's trying to figure out, and I feel like she already knows, but I feel like she's too afraid to dare think that this could actually be, because she's in love with this man. I mean, why wouldn't she be? He's like once again, like her knight in shining armor, but way much more than she could probably ever dream or imagine getting. Yet he chose her. Remember, man that findeth a wife, he find a good thing. See, she didn't choose him. She was just happy to get the job, but he eventually chose her, while all of the rest of the chickens was in there was trying to choose him or make him choose them. But he didn't see wife material. Those wasn't the type of energies that you take home to your mama. But with her, he knew that he could have something special. So what do you think? Do you think this guy's really gonna pop the question? Because I feel like he is. Do you think she should, just play it safe and just, continue to just stand her ground and stand in her position? Don't cross any lines. Don't assume nothing. But do you think that this is what it's about? This man is about to propose to her. Let me know what you think, y'all. This is all things love, and we talk about all the things pertaining to love. Now, also remember, with love is such a powerful energy, but love is also, with the human nature, becomes a thin line between love and hate. But let's focus on the love, all things love, because fairy tales do come true, ladies, and even for the gentlemen, they do. You just have to know your worth, and you have to put yourself in a position to receive it. Obviously, she could have chose the latter, and she could have just been like the rest of them and just, following suit, and end up being in the back and on the bottom. But look how her having integrity and a virtuous spirit, or a energy of quality, does for you. So please believe, ladies, you are a very, very genuine asset when you really, really know your worth and you stand on that. Especially if you are a follower, who wants that? We're dealing with a whole emperor. He don't need no concubine, god dang it. He needs that empress right next to him. I'm getting emperor and empress energy. And if you are waiting for your emperor, guess what? Any and everything could always happen when you least expect it. Just make sure you are in the right energy to receive your emperor. Thank you guys so much for listening. This is all things love. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is she about to get married, y'all? She's about to put a ring on it, and she's about to live a beautiful life. And it ain't about the luxury. It's about having it all, and you can have it all. Let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you on the next one.